and everything.
Yeah, you're not live, but you're on camera. So here.
No.
He's the middleman. Yeah, so we came here to the Strand, the Royal Courts of Justice. This is not the High Court, is it?
Small building.
Yeah. So this is the Dragutin in the middle, the dragon. They've been harassing this man and his family beyond imagination over the last few years. They've stolen properties.
Introduce the gentleman on my right, which is
Mr. Chuck Norris and Bob from the famous BBC program. Peertek stole my house with fake court orders, but the BBC never mentioned the fake orders.
No.
But we can mention it because this is not fake news, this is real news. Anyway, so Dragutin, the crux of his matter comes down to a bankruptcy which is as bogus as all the other ones we've ever seen. And so we've been hammering them with the trustees to show us your appointment. Is it 3 resigned so far?
2 resign. Now
2 resign, and number 3 comes to the court to ask for the court to kind of make an order that they're authentic. So we came in and we said, well, if you're authentic, you don't need the court to tell you. But they had an application, and we thought it was a great opportunity for Dragutin and all the other victims. All these 3 gentlemen have been made bogus bankrupt. We've got all the forensic evidence. So there's another gentleman, I forgot his name, a retired lawyer or something was there helping us. So he was talking about the jurisdiction issue and the
incapacity issue.
Incapacity, because the man doesn't have capacity if the Secretary of State hasn't appointed the trustee. Is that roughly?
Incapacity means like when you go to the court, a judge should be guiding you and protecting your interests.
Right.
They don't. So they lead you up the garden path. Yeah. And for that reason, you don't have capacity to follow what they are doing.
Yeah, every time we go to court, we don't feel like the judge is a referee. We feel like we are little criminals being harassed. We went to your wife's bankruptcy, Bob, and the judge said, I seen a box ticked and I'm satisfied the fee was paid for the proceedings. I mean, what on earth?
Yes.
They're denying the court.
All the 4 minutes.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
And then before the hearing, he came after me and sent the people to say I'm not allowed in the court. I thought, why? And eventually I was in the court, but he did all kind of rubbish. But back to you, Dragutin. You were never allowed to see your computer records, were you?
They don't have computer records.
They don't have, so there is no case. That's a simple thing. There's some Mickey Mouse scheme going on. So we went in there a little bit confused and whatever, but we were very clear on one thing. The trustees never had a valid appointment from day one. A sealed appointment signed by the Secretary of State. Yes. There is no exception to the rule. It's a simple fact of law on the Insolvency Act. Those things have to be present, and we have, how many have we seen so far? You've seen a few files, Chuck?
A few files.
Bankruptcy files, in our little research. Yes. Have you ever seen one with the Secretary of State signing it and the court sealing it?
No.
Right. So we got a little problem here, haven't we? A PPI in the making. So Dragutin, tell us what happened in the court today. They were trying to get the court to rubber stamp their authority because they never had any authority. And the others resigned, and this lot come to get the court to approve. Yeah. It's a YouTube thing we're doing from Ministry of Justice. Yeah. So So we have So we have what was it? So they went in.
Today they made an application to ask the judge to sign an order. Validly appointed. They can realize my assets. I need to cooperate with them and pay all fees. I had the support from 10 people, including myself, who are already present in here.
She's videoing us.
I wanted to have a representation by equity lawyer Mr. Ellis and by my financial advisor Anthony. It was refused even under human rights.
Let's pause.